guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is my first ever collab. I'm in a group on Facebook. I will link the group down below, and it's just different small YouTube people who do beauty, and there was a few little ladies on there who decided that we were going to do some sort of Valentine's Day themed sort of collab. So it was the admin who runs the group. She's called Hollyfair. I will link all the girls below who were taking part in the collab. But basically it was just self-love on Valentine's Day was the tag we came up with. And it's just basically to do what you want. Makeup tutorial, any self-care thing. And mine is a makeup tutorial. Normally I do my base last, but I'm doing my base first today, and I've already primed my eyes. But I'm just gonna do a sort of red, sort of Valentine's Day-ish style look that's just sort of like a nice wearable look, hopefully. I'm gonna be using a few palettes that I haven't used before. One of them is the Redemption Acid Brights palette. I'm going to be using the pink from this, and I might use this colour from there as well. I might do. And then I'm also using the Fairy Doll House of Glam Freedom palette. That's one I haven't used before. And also the Pro Decadence Club to Death Freedom palette as well. And then I'll be dipping into maybe a couple of shades from the Soft palette, and I'll just be chopping and changing around. But I'll try and keep you as up to date as I can with what I'm using. But yeah, so I'm just going to put a bit of powder under my eyes. Where's my brush? Yeah, I'm just going to put a bit of powder under my eyes because I don't know what these shades are like for fallout, so I'm going to look a little bit crazy for a bit. And this is just the Makeup Revolution baking powder. I think it's their ghost powder. So I am going to look a little bit crazy for a little bit, but it just means that if any of the shadow goes anywhere, I can just dust it off. So we're just going to start in the Soft Does Nails palette, and we're just going to go into Iced Coffee and just do a light transition shade. So I'm just going to look down, that's why I'm doing it. I'm going into my palette, and my mirror's down here as well. I'll try and move my mirror up a little bit, but and we're just gonna drop some on the floor. Just gonna blend out the top of that. Okay, and then we're gonna go into this colour from the Soft palette, and that is one called Strawberry Sweets. And just going to start building up the inner and outer. Okay, so I've just built up a bit of colour there. And we're just going to take a nice fluffy brush that's clean and just blend it out. Okay, so I decided to do it all over the lid and sort of like blow it out a little bit. So I'm just gonna blend those edges a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is grab another brush. A thinner, fluffier brush, which is the Spectrum A12 brush. Just realised I've not been telling you what brushes I've been using. So to put the pink on, I used this brush. It's just like a fluffy brush from Urban Decay. I got it in the palette. And to blend out the transition, I used the Spectrum B06. So now moving on to the A12. And I'm going to put a bit of red. I'll show you what colour it is. It's from the Fairy Doll palette. And it's, oh, I'm blinding you there. It looks more pinky on camera, but it's the red. And I'm just going to pop that on the outer. See, it's picking up on the brush. It just doesn't want to. Let's try a different brush. Okay, so this is a studio brush and it's a flat packer brush. So I'm just going to see if I can pick up some more of that pigment. It seems to have picked up on the brush okay. See if we can pack some of that on. No. Doesn't want to go on. Okay, so change of plan. We're going to not use the Freedom palettes because the colours from the Freedom palette don't seem to want to mix with the Soft palette. So I'm just going to bring that same colour, Strawberry Cakes, under the Okay, so my eyes look a bit crazy right now. But we've dusted off the bake from underneath. I'm just going to, I did want to use the Freedom palette, but for some reason the shades don't want to mix. So we're gonna do a spotlight eye. So we're gonna go into the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and we're just gonna try and carve out a little spotlight. Okay, so I'm not going to set these. I'm going to continue to look down, and then I'm going to take this colour from the Sleek Eye Lust palette in bronze called Into the Night, and I'm going to take another, like a flat but fluffy brush from Studio, and I'm just going to pack on some glitter. And just to give that glitter a little bit more punch, we're going to dip into Casablanca from the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to use a finger for this one because this is kind of like a foiled, because it's kind of like a foiled shadow. I'm just going to pop that. And then I'm just going to take a little pencil brush with a tiny bit of strawberry sweets on, and I'm just going to try and blend that in. I've got the Freedom Pro Kohl eyeliner in, it's like a light nudie colour, and that's going to go in my waterline. And then on the top, we're just going to go into my ever so coveted Steve Laurent Precise Liner. When I get the funds, I am definitely repurchasing this. It is probably the best liner ever. Well, that was a bit of a bloody palaver. I've had to sort out my eyes. So I'm just going to quickly right, okay. So, see, even as a qualified makeup artist, you can still mess up a look. And my wings went crazy. Today, I don't know what was wrong with them, but they went a bit mad. They're still not perfect, but that is what we're dealing with today. So today I thought I would try out the new waterproof mascara from Icona Milano, and it's getting glitter all over it and shimmer, but this is what I received in this month's glossy box. So what I tend to do with my lashes, because they're long, is I try and coat the top of them first, because they're really light blonde and they're really long. Okay, so one eye's done, and that's done a pretty good job of coating my lashes, I think. What do you think? This is without, and this is with. I think that looks pretty good. So we're going to dip in again, and we're just going to do the other lashes. Mascara is on, but on this side it is a bit flaky. So I'm going to wait for that to dry and then pick that off, I think. Well, I would do if I was wearing this out. But yeah, that is the eyes done. And then for lips, because I've gone quite bold on the eyes, I say bold, it's red, pinky red. We're just going to go for my Lacquer & Co Cloud Lip, and that is in the colour Daydream. Okay guys, so that is the look that I would be going for if I was to be going out on Valentine's Day. And this is one of the things I do to like make myself feel a bit better, is I get a bit glam and I get a bit of makeup on, and that might not be your thing to as like part of the self-love. I also like to do masks, and I like to just chill out and watch TV. So yeah, that will be my Valentine's Day. I will look like this, and I will just chill out and watch TV and play my Xbox, or go see my best friend, or But just putting a bit of makeup on, for me personally, does make me feel a bit more confident, and yeah. So that's my self-love sort of video. And I kind of like how it turned out, even though it wasn't what I wanted initially. It's a shame that the Freedom colours didn't work, unfortunately. But I might try and use them on a different day and see what they're like. But I like this. So that's me done. And I will have this should be up on the 13th, and I will link all the other girls from the collab down below. I will also try and put a playlist together of the other videos once they are live, and yeah, I'll link everything down below if you want to go check the other girls out. They are lovely, the channels are great, so there's quite a few of them, so I'm not going to list them all on here. I'll list them all down below. Until next time, be kind, be happy, and stay true to you. Don't forget to enter my giveaway that I will link up here, and I will see you all soon. Bye.